Good morning or good evening, my dear peoples. How are you? Welcome. Today we have Unit 3, Lesson 4, At the Weekend. Now, open your people's book on page number افتح كتاب الطالب page number 44 and 45. Let's start. خلينا نبدي. The title is At the Weekend. في عطلة نهاية الأسبوع. First exercise, read, match and write the numbers. اقرأ وصل واكتب الرقم. Before I do it, قبل ما أبدي press on pause, وقف الفيديو, do it by yourself, سوي انت بنفسك, then check your answers, تأكد من الإجابات مالتك. هنا we should match the verb الأفعال with the يعني complement مالتها, التكملة مالتها. This is an important exercise. هذا تمرين كلش مهم. Right, very important. اكتب عليه مهم لأن ممكن يجيك سؤال التوصيل بالامتحان أو بتشوز أو بالread and طبعا read and match. Okay, do it by yourself. يعني مثلا كلمة see حتكون ملائمة من a film أو at home أو in the park أو a museum. Just write the number. Okay. Now let's start listening and check our answers. خلينا نتأكد نستمع ونشيك الإجابات مالتنا.
1. See a film.
Okay, see a film يعني اللي حتكتبي على film. Right, number 1. See a film. Number 1.
2. Go to a museum.
Go to museum. This will be number 2.
3. Play in the park.
Play in the park. Sorry, number 2. This is number 3.
Help at home.
يساعد في المنزل. 4.
5. Play with friends.
Play with the friends. Sorry. Play with friends. That will be number 5.
6. Have a picnic.
Have a picnic. نزهة يعني have a picnic. That will be number 6. Okay. Now check it. After you check it, بعد ما سويته وكتبت عليه very important exercise. Now to the next exercise, the next activity, sorry, or exercise. هماتين also it is important exercise. هماتين تمرين مهم. Write the words under the pictures. حتكتب الكلمات under the picture تحت الصور اللي هي احنا سويناها اللي وصلناها حنكتبها under the pictures تحت الصور. For example, على سبيل المثال, this is a family having a picnic. هذه عائلة عندها في نزهة خلوية فحتكون in the park read حتكون have يعني حتكون نزهة خلوية تكون have a picnic. So you write have a picnic. The same exercise. Do it by yourself. Press pause and وقف الفيديو. Then check your answers with me. Have a picnic. Okay, number 2 طبعا from the picture you can see this is old things يعني أشياء قديمة. Of course they are in the museum, so the right يعني الwords اللي حتكون تحت الكلمة أو الفريز اللي حيكون تحت البيكتشر. Go to the museum. Go to a museum. Now this is this is in the park. They are playing in the park. So play. The right phrase will be play in the park. Play in the park. This is a cinema. Of course, they are seeing a movie. So see a film. See a film. يعني يشاهدون فيلم. she's a young girl, young lady, أو she is a young girl helping her mother at home. Of course, she's washing dishes, so that will be help at home. Help at home. The last picture, she's playing with her friends, so play with friends. Play with friends. Play with friends. Okay, as I did it, do it as I did it. مثل ما سويته أنت سوي. It's easy exercise بس of course important. ممكن يجيك بصورة and write the words under the picture. Now to 45 صفحة رقم 45. Ask and answer. طبعا الجرامر اللي عندنا اليوم هي using how often. استخدام how often. شلون نستخدمها how to make a question using how often and also how to answer. شلون حنجاوب with the use of once or twice. خلينا نشوف. To make a questions using how often, we put how often at the beginning. بالبداية نحط often plus do or does. طبعا هو still in present simple tense يعني ونفس فكرة ال present simple tense. Then subject اللي هو شنو subject الفاعل اللي هو كان he or she or it. طبعا ال he or she will it comes with does. It they will we will you will I comes with do. With plus verb infinitive أو الفعل المجرد بدون إضافات اللي بدون إضافات ال s or ing or ed. طبعا بس تكون بدون أي إضافات. طالما موجود ال do or does فالverb بيكون infinitive. How often plus do or does then subject الفاعل اللي هم ضمائر ال pronouns أو أي اسم شخص أو أسماء أشخاص plus verb infinitive. To answer we use. حتى نجاوب على سؤال how often. أنا دا أسأل أحد أقول له بالعربي طبعا how كم مرة. فنجاوب باستخدام once يعني مرة. Once a year, once a month, once a week يعني مرة بالyear بالسنة بالmonth بالشهر or a week. Twice هي مرتين. Twice a year, twice a month, twice a week. Three times a year, three times a month, three times a week يعني 3 مرات. Four times a year 4 مرات بالسنة. 4 times a month 4 مرات بالشهر. 4 times a week 4 مرات بالأسبوع. Also you can continue 5 times عادي بس اللي تفرق إنه مرة واحدة يعني once مرتين twice البقية 3 times 4 times 5 times. تعالوا ناخذ example. How often do you go to the museum? كم مرة تروح المتحف؟ I go once a year. أنا أروح مرة واحدة. هذه هي الإجابة I go once a year. ممكن أنت تروح twice a year. You say I go twice a month مثلا مرتين بالشهر إذا أنت شخص مثقف طبعا twice a month. Twice a week up to you طبعا الإجابة. هنا how often this is question. How often do Jenna and Karam go shopping? كم مرة يذهبون للتسوق جنى and كرم؟ نعوض بمكانهم جنى and كرم ب they go shopping 3 times a month. يروحون 3 مرات بالشهر. They go shopping. Can it be 4 times a month? Of course. Can it be twice a week? طبعا إذا هم they have much money عندهم فلوس هواي they go twice a week يعني يروحون مرتين بالأسبوع. هي هذه الطريقة بس انتبه أي سؤال بإجابة سؤال how often لازم نستخدم واحد من هذه الأدوات اللي هي once or twice 3 times 4 times وتحط المدة once a year once a month once a year a week up to you. هذه راجع لك. نفس القاعدة اللي هنا هو ايش قال له how often do you go to the museum? I go once a year. أروح مرة بالسنة. هنا نفس الطريقة اللي احنا استخدمناها وقاعدة مثل ما وضحناها the same. This is for a people's book. هذا مختص بكتاب الطالب. Now let's start with the activity book. بس لا تنسى انه قاعدة how often very important. You have to write it تحفظها and apply many questions تطبق عليها أسئلة. Ask your friend, ask your family يعني orally شفويا تسألهم يعني بالإجابات لازم نتأكد من وجود once و twice و 3 times or 4 times or 5 times سواء a week or a month or a year. Please open activity book page number 42 تحت كتاب النشاط على صفحة 42. Exercise A or activity A. How many phrases can you make? Use words from box 1 and box 2. كم عبارة ممكن تكون باستخدام البوكس الصندوق الأول and box 2. phrases حنكون عبارات بتبدأ verb وتكمل التكملة مالتها with nouns حتى تكون بها عبارة. For example, in this exercise use play with friends, so it comes play with friends. طبعا نفس اللي احنا سويناه بال people's book the same يعني. هنا I will answer P1 وانت تكمل complete the others. انت هتكمل البقية. It's easy exercise. It's also important. Now let's go with do. Let's start with do. Do with the friends? Of course not. Do at home. Do TV. يفعل التلفزيون. Do shopping. Or in the park. Or do homework. Of course do homework يعني يقوم بعمل الواجب. So write do homework. Do homework. Go يذهب. Go طبعا اعتقد اكو 2 go. مثلا هنا عندك go at home, go TV, go shopping. So you can write go shopping here. Go shopping. Also you can you can use go also. You can use go with go to school. Yes. Go to school يذهب إلى المدرسة. Go to school. Also you have and help watch. have a picnic مثلا على سبيل المثال. Can you write have a picnic? Have a picnic. And you can complete the others. By the way, the play we can use a play with other complement تكملة أخرى. احنا سويناها play with friends. We can use a play in the park. Okay, we can make it play football. ممكن نستخدم play football. يعني هواي أكو نقدر نسويها. أنت الأدرز ممكن أنت can complete it. أنت الأدرز ممكن تكملها بسهولة. Let's go to exercise B. Write the long forms. اكتب اللونج forms. هنا مختصرها بالبريف الاختصار مالتها short form اللي هي don't. How can it be in long form؟ تصير do not. ترجعها بدون اختصارات بدون abbreviations الاختصارات abbreviations. Doesn't can be does not. What's yes. That will be what is. What is. Okay. Where's. You can where is. This will be where is. Where اللي هي هنا we are. We اختصار الار شوف شلون apostrophe re. He is it comes he is. It's easy exercise بالمناسبة بس همتين مهم. بقى ترجع لي long write the long form. هو هنا short form انت it becomes long form انت تسويه بالlong form. Now page number 43. An exercise page number 43. An exercise C. Write the numbers. اكتب الرقم. يعني هنا من for example he said once a year يعني مرة بالسنة فالرقم حيكون number 1. اوكي بس انت تقرأ الرقم وتكتب 5 times a week. 5 times a week number 5. Twice a day يعني مرتين باليوم that will be number 2. 3 times a month number 3. 4 times a year number 4. It's easy also. It's easy exercise or easy activity. نشاط سهل ممكن you can do it easily. Now to exercise البازلز اللي هي عندنا البازل هنا complete the time puzzle. هنا حتكمل مثل البازل هنا حيصير جملة وانت المفروض تكملها. يعني for example على سبيل المثال there are 24 hours in a 24 ساعة أوقات in a day. There are 24 hours in a day. There are 7 days in a We have 7 days in what? In a month or in a week or in a year? Of course, there are 7 days in a week. Sorry. There are 7 days in a week. There are between 4 and 5 weeks in a. هناك حوالي من 4 to 5 weeks in a what? Yes. In a month. في الشهر من 4 إلى 5 أسابيع. There are 12 months in a 12 months اللي هم الشهور January, February, March, April. 12 months in a year. Okay. There are 365 dash in a dash حوالي 365 what? Yes. Day in what? In a year. 365 يوم في السنة. That's it. It's easy يعني كل شيء تمرين سهل يعني يعتبر بس يعني مهم يقدر يجيك بالفراغات كان comes in يعني complete أو بتكملة الجمل فلا تستهون بسهولته لازم تحفظ هاي الشغلات. Exercise E, that will be your homework. It's easy exercise. Now you write answers about you. These answers about you. That depends on you, up to you. يعني هنا مثلا for example, how often do you help at home? If someone asks you we're using how often, now هنستخدم الإجابات لازم تكون بها once or twice أو 3 times. Up to you. يعني مثلا كم مرة تتساعد في البيت ممكن تقول once a week مرة بالأسبوع or twice a week 3 times a week. That's up to you يعني هذا راجع لك. Who do you watch TV with? من تتفرجيها من التلفزيون مثلا with the friends or with my family. You can say my start with capital letter with my family. With my don't forget to put full stop. This is short answer بالمناسبة وهذه ممكن comes in oral exam تجيك بالامتحان الشفوي فانتبه عليها. What do you do after school? شو تسوي بعد المعنى after you finish your school? What do you do? You can say I do more homework. I do my home work. I can ask you in oral exam questions like these. أقدر أسألك بالامتحان أسئلة مثل هاي. What do you do after school? Now number 4. What's your favorite activity? Karate, cycling, or playing football? For me مثلا I play football. My favorite or I like مثلا my favorite activity is football. I can write it. My favorite my favorite activity is football. Your answer may different from mine يعني ممكن إجابتك تختلف عن إجابتي بس أنا داعي عنك I teach you how to answer. You can change it. My favorite activity is football. That's it for lesson 5. هذا كله يشمل lesson 4. كله كان about how the questions اللي هي كان طريقة السؤال how often and the answers with once or twice and also the verbs or the phrases verbs الأفعال والphrases اللي how to make phrases شلون تكوننا عبارات with using the verbs. That's it for now. Goodbye and good luck.